Hey guys, welcome back to NY Sports MC. Want to go through my first Mets video as news broke earlier today that Luis Rojas is going to be the new manager of the team. First, I wanted to start off with the Beltran news. I'm really sad that this had to come out. I thought Beltran was going to be a great hire for us. I was very excited to see what he can do with our relatively young team. I thought he was going to be a great leader, a great mentor for all these players. It's very unfortunate how that had to come out. Really upset with Manfred. I know, obviously, if he was involved as much as they say, he probably deserves to have some repercussions. But it's just crazy when the report says that none of the players are going to be punished for their actions. And obviously, at the time, we know Beltran was a veteran player on that team, and he's the only player from that team that's in a position of power, and he's the only name that came out in Manfred's report. So I think that that's a little obviously suspicious that he only comes out with that one name of the player, or it at least is the main focus of it, and he's the only player in the position of power. So really upset that it came out that way, but I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't have wanted him doing that stuff on the Mets. I want us to be able to win on our talent and not the fact that we're creating these gimmicky schemes to try to get a leg up on the competition. So let's move over to Rojas. I think that given the circumstances and how close we are to spring training, I think that this was probably as good a hire as we could have made. Rojas has coached in the minors. He has coached some of the winter leagues in, I think, the Dominican Republic. So he definitely has that experience leading the team. He got a great review from Bruce Bochy, who said he thinks he's going to be a great manager, as Luis Rojas's father, Felipe Alou, was a player under Bruce Bochy, and Bruce Bochy has known Luis Rojas for a long time due to that connection. Um, Marcus Stroman also came out and loved the hire, came out on Twitter and said that a bunch of the other guys on the team I know have played under him in the minors before. So I think it's, like I said, again, given the situation, so close to spring training, you really need to get somebody in here who knows these players to a certain level. Plus, it also, he was just a quality controls coach. So sliding him into the manager doesn't really affect things too much. He was kind of already working on those analytics, so I think bringing that extra portion of it. But it's not like we brought the bench coach and promoted him, or the pitching coach, or Chili Davis, the hitting coach. So we can keep all those people in place and just plug in Rojas, who is already going to be in the picture, already knows these guys, and hopefully we can hit the ground running, and hopefully we can still have a productive season and really get back to where we need to be. I think this is a playoff caliber team. I got my October baseball Mets shirt on. I'm really hoping for some October baseball this year. I think that we can definitely compete for the division and the wild card and compete for a championship. It's all going to be about health. It's going to be about the bounce back in Noah Syndergaard and, just playing up to our potential. Love to see what Cespedes can do. Obviously, not expecting too much from him. Not expecting him to be trotted out there every single day. But if he can provide anywhere near some of the resemblances of the Cespedes we know, I mean, what a huge lift that would be. So, really excited about it. I'm going to be going to a bunch of spring training as I live close to the facility. I'll definitely be checking in around that time with some updates. But really excited for this upcoming season. See Pete Alonso in that second season. Let's go Mets.